When you hear the phrase, you have to teach a boy how to be a man, I want you to think of hazing culture. The way that we socialize boys to become men is how far away from their emotional center they can get.
There's a guy I was talking to on a dating app. His son lives in a different country with the mom. And I said, you ask, oh, do you miss him? Just kind of curious, gauging what he was going to say. And he said, yeah, but at some point he's going to have to come here because I have to teach him how to be a man because he's too emotional because he's with his mother. And they frame this as natural. They frame that women are just more emotional. What we're seeing with, for example, the hockey team, the way that men can compartmentalize their relationships with people, the way that they can laugh and mock women that they have personal relationships with, that they have interacted with, is because they've been taught to be like a man. Hockey culture is an extension of frat boy culture. And it's all an extension of patriarchy. What happens in fraternities also happens in hockey teams, especially when they're at away games, especially when parents aren't around, especially when they're partying together. And so although people are disappointed, we should not be surprised at the hockey boys laughing and thinking it's funny to make fun of women, because that is hockey culture. And heated rivalry, I've seen some people say heated rivalry gave hockey good PR. Heated rivalry is pointing to a problem in hockey. It wasn't good PR. It was illuminating how toxic masculinity is prevalent in hockey culture. There are no out professional hockey players at this point in time because they know the men that they're on their team with. Because it is like frats, because it is that toxic male culture, they don't feel safe coming out. Which is why there was that podcast that was talking about it and their text got leaked of them talking shit. That's hockey culture. The reason that they don't like gay men is the same reason that they made fun of those girls, and it's the misogyny that runs through hockey. I grew up in a hockey town. They turn out more hockey players per capita than anyone else, professional players. And the culture is extremely anti-woman. I can grow up in that environment and men would still look at me and go, oh, do you understand hockey? Does it make sense to you? As if they're not just hitting a puck back and forth and trying to get the puck in a net.